Hey everybody, John from Off the Wall Hockey here, and this is for all of you on Patreon and YouTube. I'd like to give you a little bit of a behind the scenes look at Off the Wall Hockey, and I'm down here in my basement where I do pretty much all of my live streams happen right down here, and a lot of recorded videos as well. I either record videos down here or up in my room, but this is definitely one of the places that makes this all happen. And I've got quite a bit of hockey, mostly Bruins, but I've got a lot of Bruins and hockey stuff down here. So I'd like to just take you guys for a bit of a tour, just to look around at some of this cool stuff, and just give you a behind-the-scenes look at a place that is vital to making off-the-wall hockey possible. So here we go. On our little tour here, we'll start over here with this Bruins banner from the Stanley Cup Final 2011, just Boston Bruins Stanley Cup champions, and then it has the series results. Boston 4-3, 7-game series over Vancouver. Coming over here, we have stuff from the parade, because my whole family went to the Stanley Cup parade after Boston won. So we have this poster here of Patrice Bergeron holding the Stanley Cup. This unbelievable poster, which they handed out at the game from 98.5 The Sports Hub. And this rally towel, which we got a bunch of those, all from, for winning the Stanley Cup. Here, not necessarily Bruins, but this original 6 banner has logos from all the original 6 teams. And they have the date on what, where the logo is from. Obviously some you see in the 20s and 30s, some in the 60s. I think every decade is represented: 20s, 30s, 40s, and 20s, 30s with Chicago, 40s with Montreal, 50s with Detroit, and then 60s with the Bruins and Rangers. So quite a few years of history just in that banner and with the logos. Here we have this Boston Bruins. This is wood. It's basically a tabletop that my cousin actually made. He takes the wood and then he did all the painting. So that's pretty cool. Here is the TV that I watch all the games on while we're live streaming. No, I will not point the camera to the TV when a game is on. Another unbelievable poster, and then a 6-time Stanley Cup champions pennant. So we got that as well. And then on this wall, we have a lot of cool stuff on this wall. We have a plaque here, all-time Bruins greats, and then it's got a Cam Neely card and a Ray Bourque card on the side, and then a whole bunch of players on the main part. This poster, 2011 Stanley Cup champions, with a lot of the big-name players from that team. I mean, Lucic, Horton, Krejci, Bergeron, Chara, and Thomas. Then we've got these 3 pictures. The top one's a team photo. The team photo that was taken on the ice after they won the Stanley Cup. And we have Tim Thomas holding the cup and Zdeno Chara holding the cup. So those are pretty cool as well. Up here, this is one of my favorite pieces, because it's the team photo on the ice after the Stanley Cup. It's signed by most of the players. It's definitely not all of them. There's definitely way more people in that picture than there are signatures on it. But most of the players signed it, and it has 2 pieces of the net from the Stanley Cup Final on it. So those are actually pieces of the netting that they cut off and put into this picture. So that is really, really cool. Then down here, not hung up, is a picture that we got, I think it was last year. This is from the game-winning goal against Toronto in the 2013 playoffs in the first round, that Bergeron scored in overtime after Boston was down 4-1, and it's signed by Patrice Bergeron right under him. As you can see, the signature there. So that we haven't hung up yet because we don't really have room for it, but that is a really cool piece, and obviously signed by Bergeron, so that's pretty cool. And then lastly, another Stanley Cup champions plaque with a good number of players on it. Marchand, Krejci, Thomas, Lucic, Horton, Bergeron, Sagan, Chara, Recchi, all up there. And then on the side it has the box score from Game 7, where from 4-0 Boston. It has all 7 games, the scores from all 7 games. Love seeing that 8-1 Game 3. That was the turning point in the series right there. And then a lot of information about Rogers Arena, and just the Bruins win their 6th Stanley Cup championship in franchise history with a 4-0 victory over the Vancouver Canucks. So that's pretty much it for Bruins stuff down here and hockey stuff down here. But there's some Patriot stuff over there. But this is a hockey channel, so this is where, you know, a lot of the stuff happens on this channel, and I just want to give you guys a quick behind-the-scenes look and a look at some of this cool hockey stuff that we've got. Definitely not stuff I'll be giving away, that's for sure. I mean, most of it's not even mine. It's my parents, and it's a family thing. But big hockey fans, big Bruins fans, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff down here, and when they won the Cup, we got a lot of cool stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and definitely be talking to you guys soon. And when, you know, the next live stream will be taking place right down here. So thank you guys again, and I'll talk to you guys soon.